I said, yo, welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling. And the topic today is wrestling. More importantly, Summerslam 21 predictions, you feel me? Now, Summerslam this year is going to be in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the stadium, you feel me? Now, if we being honest, this card is kind of a little bit better than WrestleMania. But WrestleMania was 2 nights, you feel me? But as far as these 8 matches, I feel like they got all the stars on the show. You feel me? Let's get into it. 1, Damian Priest versus Sheamus. I like this, you feel me? I like the way that they've been building up Damian Priest ever since Bad Bunny was there at WrestleMania, you feel me? Now, people always say NXT talent get buried. Damian Priest had a marquee match at WrestleMania, and he's about to win the United States title at SummerSlam. That's a big push, you feel me? Now, the only thing with Damian Priest is that he's already in his 40s, you feel me? Like, he's not going to be around for like 6 years probably. So I feel like they got to strike while the iron's hot with him. But I got Damian Priest being Sheamus. Next, we got RK Bro versus AJ and Omos. Now, I might make a separate video about how great the RK Bro has been because Matt Riddle in general. Like, I've made a separate video about that. Like, is Matt Riddle a star right now? He is. Like, Matt Riddle's had some of the best matches in WWE since he came to the main roster. And now he's in this thing with Randy Orton. It's definitely, like, one of the best things on Monday Night Raw. Easy. And then AJ and Omos, they did all they could do as a tag team. I'm not going to lie. I feel like with this tag team, we forget that AJ Styles is definitely top 5 wrestlers in the world right now. So I'm hoping that RK Bro wins so we could get singles AJ Styles again. Next, we got Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte versus Nikki Ash. Now, I see why they did this whole Nikki Ash experiment, you feel me? I feel like Becky Lynch is not coming back right now, you feel me? And I feel like we reached the pinnacle with Rhea Ripley and Charlotte. So they put the belt on Nikki Ash to, like, add a different flavor to it. You feel me? Add a different dimension to it. Instead of giving us Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte rematches for the last 6 months. You feel me? They had to switch it up. Now, I do feel like Nikki Ash has reached her peak already. I'm not gonna lie. She already won the Money in the Bank, and then she won this. You feel me? Me personally, I would put her in a tag team with Alexa Bliss after this because when Becky Lynch comes, she shouldn't be the world champion when Becky Lynch comes. When Becky Lynch comes, Nikki Ash should not be the world champion, the women's champion. We should definitely get Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley. You feel me? So I feel like Nikki Ash is gonna win though. You feel me? I feel like she is gonna win. I feel like she might pin Charlotte. You feel me? I do feel like that. But they need some more women's talent. I'm not going to lie. They need more women's talent on Monday Night Raw because we just about to keep going in circles. Unless they bring back Asuka. If they bring back Asuka and she turns heel and beat Nikki Ash and then they bring in Becky Lynch and we get Asuka and Becky Lynch again because they always have great matches and Becky Lynch relinquished the belt to Asuka, that would be dope. You feel me? But I'm going with Nikki Ash at SummerSlam. Then also for Raw, we got Alexa Bliss versus Eva Marie. This has been built up for a while. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel like I'm not gonna say they botched it, but they do weird stuff with it. You feel me? I feel like Alexa Bliss could have been way more over because the fans generally like her. Like they like to push her. But then when they released Bray Wyatt, she got some of the backlash from that for no reason. And I feel like she does way too much. She doesn't wrestle enough. You feel me? It's damn near same segments, bro. Like every week she's in that funhouse thing. You feel me? And it's not creative like Bray Wyatt's was. Gangsta. When Bray Wyatt had the funhouse, it was way more better than Alexa's Playhouse because he had the different characters to play off of. Literally, it's just Alexa Bliss in there every week by herself with bad dialogue. But I do feel like Alexa Bliss is winning this match. Then we got Drew McIntyre and Jinder. Drew McIntyre winning this. Easy win. We also got Bobby Lashley and Bill Goldberg. Now, I damn near want to say this is a must-win for Bobby Lashley Because Bobby Lashley's been on a good-ass run as world champion. I ain't gonna hold you. He had the belt since February. We about to be at 9 months. Gangster. And I do feel like we got to get that Bobby Lashley versus Roman Reigns match at Survivor Series. So I would keep the belt on Bobby Lashley. Now, on to SmackDown side. SmackDown, they have done a great job for their SummerSlam side. I ain't gonna hold you. We getting Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair for the WrestleMania rematch. Now, they haven't been at the house shows lately, but they still promoting the match. You feel me? So that lets me know, like, all right, even if they had a COVID scare, they assume that they should be good by Saturday. You feel me? That's like 8 days. You feel me? And I'm sure they vaccinated, so they don't need the whole 14 days for quarantine. But if we get this rematch, I got Sasha Banks winning, gangster, just so we could get a third match. I'm not gonna lie. They have done a great job with this feud. They gave us some WrestleMania main event, and then they gave us bad time away from each other. They didn't wrestle each other. We didn't see Sasha Banks on TV or nothing. She wasn't losing every week, nothing. They literally took her off TV. Now we get this at another big pay-per-view, and they're going to go out there and steal the show. I don't think they're going to steal the show, but I think they're going to have a very good match. Gangster. But I got Sasha winning. Then we got the Usos versus the Mysterios. I think the Mysterios should win just for the story. And then, but I do think, for the current story, but I do think the Usos as champions is better for the long-term story. Because then we could get Big E and the New Day back together. Or then we could get The Rock for WrestleMania time. Like, there's way more they could do with the Usos winning with the Usos having the belts long-term. But for short-term, I do feel like if the Usos win and Roman Reigns win, they just gonna go back to, yo, y'all bums type shit. Like, I don't want them to break up the bloodline no time soon. But I do feel like we got to get somewhere new. You feel me? Like, we got to get to a new story with them. You feel me? Whatever that is. So I got the Mysterios winning. Then we got Seth Rollins and Edge. This is a dream match. I ain't gonna lie. This is a match I wanted since Edge came back. Seth Rollins, say what you want about him. He's had a lot of great matches in this here character. Him and Kevin Owens, him and Rey Mysterio, him and Dominic, him and Murphy, him and Cesaro. Like, he's had great matches, you feel me? Now, I do feel like the build-up has been great, you feel me? They have barely touched each other, but I do feel like they haven't given us enough, you feel me? I feel like this is not one and done. I feel like we might get this next month for Extreme Rules. Now, if we do get that, I think that we should get like a roll-up pin, you feel me? Like Triple H versus Shawn Michaels at SummerSlam, how he won, and then after the match, Triple H still beat him up. I feel like we should get that. Like, Edge should win with a schoolboy roll-up, and then after the match, Seth Rollins curb stomps him still, just to add fuel to the match at Extreme Rules. So I got Edge winning. And then the main event, last but not least, Roman Reigns versus John Cena. I could have made a whole separate video about this too. This has been, I like this. I ain't gonna lie, I like this feud up a lot. I like the Finn Balor thing that they threw in there, you feel me, just to throw people off. I still think we getting Roman Reigns and Finn Balor though, gangster, because John Cena not going to be around forever. So I do think we still getting Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor. The promos they had this week, I like that too. I liked it. I ain't gonna lie, I liked it. I liked it the way how Cena was burying him, and Roman Reigns' whole thing was, bro, I'm not going to bury you, because then I'm going to beat a bum. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to talk, I'm going to build you up, then I'm going to beat your ass. And then, you feel me? I was about to make a separate video about this, like Cena's best pipe bombs. Because Cena's had a lot of good pipe bomb promos. I ain't gonna lie. He had one on AJ, one on Miz, one on Punk, one on The Rock. Like, John Cena is definitely top 5 promos. Probably top 10. But Roman Reigns is winning this match easy. Easy. It's no debate. It's nothing to think about. Do we get a cash in the same night? I'm going to say no. I don't think we get a cash in. I do think we should get either a debut or a return, though. I do think we should get that. Just because it's SummerSlam, we in the big stadium, you feel me? WWE is losing a lot of morale because they firing people every week. So I do feel like y'all want to keep the fans happy, you feel me? Especially if we get Roman winning, Bobby Lashley winning, and Sasha winning. Those is all 3 heels. So we got to have something good for baby faces. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.